What's up, gents? I hope everyone's well. Hope everyone is good. Yeah, just finished a nice soccer session with the fellas here. I thought I'd shoot a video for you guys. I think there's a lot of mosquitoes here. I don't know if you can see them. Or a lot of them around my head. So welcome to the video series. I think this is day 66 of making 100 videos in 100 days. I hope you're keeping up and I hope you're enjoying the show. So today I wanted to tell you about a think piece that I've been trying to process for the whole day, or like rather for the whole week, right? Which is a majority of guys that I know are not like work, even though they don't have super high paying jobs, even though they don't have the greatest salaries or the high bonuses. They do relatively okay. They have enough money to go to work and come back home and just generally live. And I realized this because of the time when I was in Zim. I was working. I did have a job. For the most part, I always kind of had a job in some shape or form, or something that was generating income for me. But I never felt like I was doing well financially. And even like when I think back to it now, like think about all of my gross earnings, like they do with professional sports players. I was like, I looked at it and I was like, I wasn't really doing bad, because I was living at home, so I didn't have to pay rent. But then sometimes I had to like contribute home to like buy groceries and all that stuff, like all that jazz. But then it's nothing to complain about, because you also eat the food, you also stay there, you're not paying any rent, so there's nothing really to complain about. But I always felt like I wasn't doing well financially, which is crazy. Now that I think back to it, it is crazy to think that, because I had enough money to like really treat myself nice if I wanted to, but I somehow never really got around to doing that. And I think a lot of guys are in the same spot right now, where they look there, where if they look at their lives and like do like a proper audit, they go, wait. If I wanted to buy KFC at the end of every week just to celebrate myself, I probably could afford it. If I wanted to just take a little bit of my salary at the end of every month, stay at a hotel for a day or two days, they would be probably able to do that. And like when I like look back and start to do an audit, I'm like, shit, I never like bought myself like socks, like a nice pair of socks, or a nice pair of underwear, or a nice set of towels, or a nice toothbrush. But I always had enough money for dates. Yeah, I always had enough money for dates and for girls and all that. But then sometimes you take them out and all of that stuff, and it would feel like what you're doing isn't enough. Like you're really not living up to their standard of some shape or form. But then when you really think about it, the money that you have right now, the money that you're earning right now, you're able to treat yourself nice, eat an ice cream every week if you want to, buy yourself yoga. So I guess maybe the point that I'm trying to drive home right now is that you can't like not enjoy your money, no matter how little it is, because you're trying to impress people that have been impressed by scammers and politicians and fake celebrities. Just take your money and enjoy it, king. Like just chill, because the thing, like, here's something that's fascinating that I noticed, right? If I take a girl on a $5 date, right? We have like a modest meal at a funky place. It's not really an uptown place. It's a bit of a funky place, but then the food is enough for us to eat and enjoy ourselves. She won't like really be grateful for that date or appreciate it all that much. But then if you take that money and then you give it to your mother, the same amount of money that you're going to spend on the date, you give it to your mother, you're going to see the different levels of appreciation that she's going to have compared to her. Or even you give it to your grandmother or something like that. Just do something nice for someone that's really, really close to you. The appreciation that comes from those two people is quite different. And I'm starting to think for myself, until maybe I find somebody who's going to be able to appreciate the little that I have, and when I share it with them, it's probably not worth it to give it to anybody else, really. And maybe it's time to chill out with the expensive date, guys. When was the last time you took yourself on a date? When was the last time you bought yourself a fresh pair of underwear, or like a fresh pair of socks, or like a fresh pair of toothbrushes? Because I realized it with myself, bro. Like, I haven't had like nice towels in a long time. I haven't had like great boxers in a good like while. But the amount of money that I've spent on dates is insane. So I think I'm gonna take my money and I'm gonna eat it. I wanna see how good my money tastes. I wanna enjoy my money, man. So yeah. See you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes out here. So see you on the next one, eh?